Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
And the freshman making an impact play there.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
Goes to the 3rd
down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for some space. It's Selden. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's brought down there. They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
touchdown,
Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the run, it's low.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Notre Dame 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Heading left after the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
This is the 6th play on the drive. To throw, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 11. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Point after, up and good.
Tennessee 21. Notre Dame 0.
kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. And they get something going here. Pulls it in. It's low. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Ball handed to the running back. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target and hit as he grew as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The Volunteers are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Selden. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they're trying to punch it in here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Grab down the middle. It's Love. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Back to pass. It's Brown. The pass rush closing in. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Tennessee 28, Notre Dame 0.
Notre Dame will kick it off and start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42 spike.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He stopped him right at the 24.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. He's got it for a big gain. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Payne. Runs through the defender. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Cut. Reload. Ready.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the double.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Fire. Cut it. Lasso.
And the single back takes the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Brown. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kickoff.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense on the field to take over. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
55 weak. 8.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Got it.
Second and goal for the offense.
Clear. Clear. Convoy. Lion.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And there's the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 28, Notre Dame 7.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Selden. See if he... overcome that holding penalty. The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Volunteers line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The kicker off for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Tennessee 35, Notre Dame 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over 1st and 10.
Okay,
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
Timber! Fire!
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The pocket breaking down. Down he goes, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
With the sack on first down, it's second down.
29 Philly. 2-0.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And the route is on. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee 42, Notre Dame 7.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Fighting Irish will take over 1st and
10. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Running back with the football. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Cricket.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And the back now goes in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. caught near the sticks. It's McCray. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Get set. Get set.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
Notre Dame.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. On the return, it's Lewis. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
To the air, it's Ayamaleva trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Lewis. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Tennessee 49, Notre Dame 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Returner brings it out into the 10. And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
2nd down now after the sack. Takes the handoff. It's low. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up.